In the next 8 minutes, I'm going to delete your fear of failure using Dragon Ball. Because after earning my degree in psychology and using it to analyze Dragon Ball Z, I've uncovered 3 hidden lessons that you can use to destroy your self-doubt and finally move forward with unshakable confidence. So in today's video, I'll show you what's really behind your fear of failure and the 2 massive mistakes that keep you from feeling confident. To start, I'll show you the #1 root cause of your fear of failure, because without understanding it, you'll keep falling into the same vicious cycle, just like Vegeta did on Planet Namek. In Dragon Ball Z, Vegeta was facing off against Final Form Frieza, and he was convinced that he finally done it. He believed that he became a Super Saiyan and finally surpassed Goku. With that new bravado, he charged at Frieza, putting everything he had into his attacks. But Frieza brushed them off like they were nothing, proving that Vegeta was nowhere near his level. That devastating realization, combined with the failure, completely shattered his confidence. This is the same thing that happens to us in real life. When we focus too much on a specific outcome of a situation, whether it's winning, landing a job, or proving ourselves to others, we put ourselves under an intense amount of pressure. And when we fail, it doesn't just sting, it completely crushes us. And over time, it makes it harder and harder to push forward. And it slowly develops into the fear of failure. And because we don't want to experience that same intense emotional pain again, we avoid taking risk at all. This reveals to us what's really behind our fear of failure, which is tying our value to the outcome of a situation. But how can you prevent linking your self-worth to the results? In order to avoid this, we have to learn to detach ourselves from the outcome of any situation. To detach, you first must acknowledge what you want out of the situation. Get clear on exactly what you're aiming for, and then ask yourself, why do you want it? And that awareness alone makes it easier for you to let go. Next, you need to learn to release control. Ask yourself, what exactly can I control in this situation? And what factors are outside of my control? This can include things like other people's opinions, changing circumstances, or the overall final outcome. The key here is to remember that doing everything right won't guarantee a specific result. And then finally, you need to accept this truth by reminding yourself that the outcome of a situation doesn't dictate your worth or your value in life. All you can do is focus on what's right in front of you and keep moving forward. However, detachment alone won't erase the sting of failure or fully protect you from slipping back into the same paralyzing fear. That's why next, I'll show you how to chase your dreams without doubt or fear by joining the Confidence Capsule newsletter. Here, you'll receive simple tips and proven mental shifts that make it inevitable for you to crush your self-doubt and build unshakable confidence. Check it out in the link below. And now, let's take a look at how Vegeta was able to bounce back from failure with confidence and how you can learn to do the same. As I mentioned earlier, Vegeta is no stranger to failure. In fact, he's lost more than any other character in Dragon Ball Z. And time again, when Vegeta enters into a fight, you can bet he'll end up holding his left arm at some point in time. But somehow, he always got back up and faced the next fight and came back even stronger than he did before. Vegeta can do this because Saiyans literally have it baked into their DNA. After every battle they survive, they experience a Zenkai boost that makes them stronger than they were before. This meant for Vegeta, every battle was not just a test of his abilities, but an opportunity to grow stronger as a result of tougher and tougher challenges and more failures. The mistake that we make is that we don't bounce back from failure, but allow it to hold us down. But how can we bounce back from failure the same way Vegeta and other Saiyans do, and to turn it into something that actually makes us more confident? In order to do this, we must understand that failure isn't the enemy. It's a necessary part of learning and growth. The more you avoid it, the more power it has over you. Vegeta didn't just accept failure, he used it Every loss was a chance for him to get stronger, and you can approach your own setbacks in the same exact way. After every failure, ask yourself, what did I learn? This is a simple question that forces you to reflect on what you did, what you can control, and what you can do to improve next time something similar happens. The more you reflect on your failures and lessons, the more your brain will adapt, seeing the good in every perceived loss and making it more likely that you'll win next time. Then the second thing you need to do is expose yourself to failure more. It might sound crazy, but you need to put yourself in situations or challenges where there's a real possibility that you might fail. Of course, do it within reason. The more you do this, the less control that fear and doubt will have over you. And each attempt will build your resilience, just like it did with Vegeta. However, I will admit that failing a lot can still feed your fear of failure, especially if you don't know how to handle the doubt and negative thoughts that may follow. So next, I'll show you the mental shift that erases your fear of failure so that you can begin to take action with confidence by looking at Gohan's story. During the Cell games, after Goku sacrificed himself, everyone thought that the fight was over. But that same moment, Cell returned stronger than ever and ready to destroy the Earth. By this point, Gohan had given up all hope and he lost his will to fight. He believed there was no point in trying and that he had missed his opportunity and that making an attempt would only lead to failure. This was until Goku, with King Kai's help, spoke to Gohan and encouraged him to give it one more try. However, when Gohan did, he began to doubt himself and his abilities, replaying every time he failed in his life. This is the exact mistake we make when we're facing a challenge. When things are going against us, we often start to ruminate on our past failures and mentally add the current situation to that list, just like Gohan did. But how can we avoid past failures creeping into our minds during a difficult situation? To avoid this mistake, we have to shift our focus whenever we fail or think we might fail. While Gohan had Goku in his ear reminding him of his victories, in life, sometimes we need to remind ourselves that we haven't always failed. Start keeping a record of your wins, no matter how small. Write them down in a sticky note, in your phone, or on a notebook, so that whenever you're down on yourself or fearing to take that next step, you can begin to move forward by reminding yourself of your past wins. The fear of failure can fuel your doubt and make it harder for you to live the confident life that you want. But if you don't learn how to stop overthinking, you'll stay stuck. So click the video on your screen now to see how Dragon Ball Z can help you finally stop overthinking.